Okay.
Good morning, Spartan. How are you doing today? You doing okay, hun? Let me move my mic a bit closer. You doing okay? This music is a little bit too chill for me. I've moved shit around on my desktop, by the way. I shouldn't be endlessly looking the other way whilst I'm in VTubing now. How are you guys doing? Hi, Taris. Why isn't my chat popping up? Aww. Let me check something quickly. Hi, Spartan. How's my puppy? Still 2 more hours. Is Stream Elements having problems? Is Stream Elements having problems right now? I think Stream Elements is having problems. Or is this not right? URL link. Chat. No, that's okay. It's correct. It seems like my OBS... It seems like my OBS is not picking up, what's being put up on, thing. Maybe I click this? Oh shit, they broken. No alerts either. Buzzkill, thank you so much for the 33 months. How the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it's not showing it up. It's not showing it up. It's broken. This is my chat, look. This is my chat. It's showing here, it's just not linking it. I don't know what's happened. That's annoying. Don't know what's happening now. Chill, sleepy, and numbing. Oh, you got food? What food did you get? What food did you get, hun? Did you get anything nice? Hi, Thor. Hi, Thor. How are you doing, hun? Yeah, I've moved shit around on my screens. I shouldn't be endlessly going. I should just be like, hi, guys. Why? The no chat thing is annoying me. Wait, did I turn my overlays off? Ah, none of my stream elements are coming through. I just realized that. What is going on? A moment. There we go. Okay, I think I found the problem. I needed to refresh the cache. Yeah, something to do with refreshing the cache. Did they hide? I know, it wasn't hidden. It was just something to do with... I refreshed the cache and it just went... Bum 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 ba-da bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Thank you, Buzzkill, for the 500 biddies. Reward is temporarily unavailable. Check back for it soon. Oh, there is chat. Yay! All fixed. Yeah, it's something to do with the cache. Hi, chat. How's everyone doing? Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna, because you did do the subby. And we're working. Everything. I am high IQ. There is no. I am high IQ. Yes. Oh, I tweaked my audio settings a bit more. I wasn't happy with how bassy I was coming across from the last stream, so I changed it. Damn, I want 4x ASMR. No, you don't. Hello there, Buzzkill. Hello, Nero. Hello, Spartan. Hi, Terrace. Hi, Thor. Hello, each and every single one of you. How the fuck are you doing on this amazing Wednesday? I'm tired. I'm tired. If you're wondering about me, I am tired as fuck right now. I've got the new routine and I've been going to bed basically dead on midnight, and I've been waking up at 7:30 AM and my body's today just went, you want to go back to bed, right, don't you? And I went, no, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to get on with things, because yesterday I did it again and then I stood up and moved around and I was fine. I'm sticking to the routine as closely as I fucking can, and the hope is that it becomes second nature to me. And yeah, and this week has just been like, because it's like the first week of actively doing things and the sleep, it's like, tired and want to go home from work, was totally not playing Beat Saber past midnight. Cal got half an hour of sleep yesterday. Did you know that? Thor, did you know that Cal only got like half an hour or so of sleep yesterday? He slept for half an hour and went live. Yeah. My boyfriend is an idiot and I love him, but he's dumb as fuck and I love him. He needs to fix his sleep. Like, he said, oh, it's fixed. I'm like, you were going to bed at like 4 AM. That's not fixed. That's just accepting your situation and then calling it a routine. No, I think Cal needs to fix his sleep. By the time he turns my age, it's gonna be like, yeah, you need to fix your sleep. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm hoping I need some more upbeat music. This is a bit too chill vibes for me. Is this fine? Yeah, this should be fine. So I got a coffee, spilt half of it walking up the stairs. Anyway, what's everyone's plans for the day? I know some of you are at work, some of you are on your way home from work, some of you are probably in bed, but I want to know what your plans are for the day. I'm just tired. The plan for the okay, if you want to know the plan for the stream, 2-ish hours in just chatting, and then we'll do 2, maybe 3 hours in VR. Probably 2 hours, actually. I need to cook some chicken later. You want sleep? I actually think I might get an earlier night tonight and maybe have a lying in the morning. Because the new routine I have is utilizing my mornings way more. And I just realized I could turn this up. Out there. Out there. Yeah, my new routine basically utilizes my mornings better. But my afternoons are basically free. Plan for after work is looking what I now do in regards of keyboards, and then more Minecraft. I think I'm addicted again. You know, here's the thing, Terrace. You're gonna be addicted to Minecraft for about maybe 3 weeks, and then you'll drop it for a year. That's like literally what happens with everyone. You go through a phase where you're just like, I want to play Minecraft, and then you play Minecraft for a few weeks, and you're like, I'm bored. You're going through your Minecraft phase. Don't worry about it. As long as you steer away from a RuneScape phase every year, that's fine. Because RuneScape taught me. RuneScape taught me a lot about like medieval armor, but it also taught me about perseverance and keeping up and staying consistent. That's what RuneScape taught me. Elden Ring taught me about persistence and overcoming. I tried RuneScape, but it's not for me. I was a RuneScape addict. I'm not gonna lie. I never did WoW. I've never played WoW. But Prime has free memberships for RuneScape. Do you want to know what's really funny? I played RuneScape for 15 years, and then when they introduced bonds, I never paid for membership again. Once they introduced bonds, I would make enough in a day from doing like Slayer and just boss fighting and stuff. I would make enough in a day to get another 2 weeks worth of membership, and then yeah, 2 weeks. So I get enough in a day to do 2 more weeks of membership, and then I would just do skilling for the remaining 2 weeks. And then I get the next bond, and then I get the next bond, and then do skilling, and then repeat the process. I played WoW on private service. I don't get the thrill of WoW. It feels like it's a huge game with too much to do, and I'm like, where do I start? And it's like, I feel like it's too late to start WoW now. Like, if you've never played WoW before, you basically get handed endgame shit so you can catch up, and it's like, that's not how a game should be designed. It should be, you start where everyone else started, and then you work your way towards where they are. It'll take you way longer. It shouldn't take you nearly as long, because, hey, there's fucking guides all over the internet for it now. It's like, Hello, Devilgate. Hello, Dusty Wolf, aka I was bored of Minecraft within the day I got it back to it. Yeah, loads of people do that. I'm not a hardcore Minecrafter. I'm going for my ego badge. People who saw my Twitter will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just never got into World of Warcraft. Like, I've got no problems with World of Warcraft. It's just I was a RuneScaper. And by the way, the primary difference between someone who played RuneScape and World of Warcraft is the RuneScaper had a shitter PC, and the World of Warcraft actually had a somewhat decent PC. When I say somewhat decent, when you really think about it, had a graphics card. That is the difference. I didn't have a graphics card in my PC until the ATI... I want to say the ATI 3000 or something. I didn't have a proper graphics card in my PC until like 2008. 2006, 2008, I think. Yeah, God, it must have been 2008. Fuck. Yeah, That was the difference. You had a graphics card in your PC instead of, yes. Well, then after that we switched from the from 30-day trials up to free, up to level 30 or so. And I tried it and it was like meh, because I already saw the start of all the classes races. Are you talking about in WoW or in RuneScape? Because the shit thing in RuneScape is everything opens up once you pass level 50 and everything. Them capping everything at level 30, it's like, this is not how you get people addicted. I used to be the hardcore Minecraft person in middle, in middle, but now I hardcore Pokemon person, middle school. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. I never really got my head into Pokemon. I liked the games because it was training, it was the whole strategic training thing that I enjoyed. But yeah, I tried RuneScape, but I never warmed up to the gameplay. Oh, RuneScape's entire gameplay is built around grind. That's it. If you're a RuneScaper, you know how to grind. That's like the primary difference. But you grind you will grind shit to a sadistic scale. When I was in my hardcore RuneScape phase, I was doing 6 to 12 hours a day. I would get home from school and I would sit at my PC for about 5-6 hours. The family PC, by the way. Had LimeWire, don't ask. I had Soulja Boy about 20 times downloaded. It said it was different songs, don't ask. But yeah, RuneScape taught you that you needed to grind to get where you want to be. And the big problem with it was, it pushed you to grind to a sadistic level. Like if you enjoy the grind of RuneScape, you're a sadist. Look at the Minecraft mod pack. That is all automating everything out of nothing. I am not about that grind. Yeah, I get it. But the problem is RuneScape does it to an degree. Because it's like a really, if you look at the XP chart for RuneScape, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Also, hi Sheena. How you doing, Sheena Nasty? You doing okay, hun? No, but yeah. I don't get WoW's grind. I don't get how, I don't actually know how you level up in WoW. To me, WoW is just openly running in, and it's just gear shit. WoW is all about the gear. It's not about anything else. It's gear and story. RuneScape was leveling and story. I loved the lore in RuneScape. I loved all the lore. I loved the fact that it was to do with these ancient gods that go around creating worlds to then create more elder gods, and the whole story was that it wasn't yours. Yeah, basically that. If you want to know the story of RuneScape, watch Eternals. That'll make sense. I wish that was a joke. It's literally the same story. I played Destiny, and that's a decent grind. Also, hello, Katie, how are you this afternoon? Epic Phoenix, I am fucking tired right now. I woke up at 7:30. I went to the store, because the way that I'm doing things right now is I'm waking up, I'm waking up on my days where I stream, I'll go to the store, I'll come home, I'll work on I'll come home, have a bath, and then I'll set myself up for the day. I'll do makeup. I didn't do makeup or have a bath today because we had the boiler guy come back to do a radiator. But yeah. Most of 2021 was basically playing Warframe aside from VRchat. Went from having farmed a 5-hour, a fifth of the items to only having a few items to get now. Thorit! I played Warframe early. The only character I think I didn't get was, I missed Excalibur Prime. I missed getting Excalibur Prime by like a week. Actually, no, I didn't. I could have gotten Excalibur Prime. I just didn't have the money at the time. I was on benefits at that point. I have Eternals lying around here, so it's on my list. It's on Disney Plus. I mean, everything to do with Marvel's on there, so it's worth watching. How's everyone doing though? I have a coffee, so I'm trying to wake myself up. I didn't pass out, I promise. Is this music too loud? I have it set so when I talk, it ducks down. God. It's such a hair difference between being too loud and barely audible. I actually think I need to change this to something a bit less. I want some... Once the new Doctor Who episode's release on Disney Plus, I maybe think about getting it. Is BBC getting bought out by Disney? Because that would be fucking hilarious for me. It means that I don't have to pay a TV license. I just need to worry about getting Disney Plus. Oh god, please make that happen. A Disney... Oh wait, I'm gonna go with this. Here we go. Minecraft. Everyone keeps talking about Minecraft. I was watching Cyberchimp earlier. I watched Jameski. Do you want to know what's really funny? So I was watching Jameski on YouTube whilst the boiler guy was here fitting a radiator. He had to bleed the whole system. He had to like drain the whole system and then bleed out all the radiators again. And I was watching it. And he comes into my room to bleed my radiator, and he looks over and sees Jameski. I went, "Oh, is that Jameski? I like it. Is that one of his new videos?" I would go, "You like Jameski?" And he going, "Yeah." I'm like going, "Do you know Expansion?" And he going, "Oh yeah, Expansion's fucking hilarious." I went, and then I pulled up my fucking Discord, and I went, "He's a good friend of mine." And he went, random boiler dude that my dad knows from down the pub was like, "Oh, do you know Jameski? Oh, I like Expansion." And then I'm like, I'm friends with them. He didn't believe me, and I showed him all my messages. And then I showed him his stream where I'm just bullying him, and he's like, "Oh my god." So everyone outside of the UK is on Disney Plus starting with the new season. Disney bought the distribution license outside of the UK for Doctor Who. Oh, fuck off! BBC needs to just stop. All the BBC has at this point is EastEnders, Sherlock Holmes. What other shows does it have? Everything on BBC is shit. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Oh, by the way, I might do a watch party for The Last of Us. Because I know loads of you haven't watched it, and I know loads of you want to watch it and don't know how to watch it. So I might do a watch party, like... When can we do a watch party? A new episode's come out on Monday for me. We could do a watch party every Saturday. If anyone's interested, we could just watch The Last of Us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving it. I am keeping up to date with it. I do plan on doing a review for it, but I don't know how I want to do my review style yet. So yeah. Well, if they sell the distribution license for Doctor Who in the UK, they could close the BBC. Oh god, yeah. If they get rid of if the BBC loses Doctor Who, they don't have anything left really. And I'm not just saying that. The only reason I ever go near the BBC is for Top Gear, which I think is on Netflix, and Doctor Who, and I'm like, is there any point in the BBC anymore? I mean, apart from the news channel, Is Top Gear even worth without worth it with the new hosts? Terrace, what if I told you those the quote-unquote new hosts have been the quote-unquote new hosts for at least 8 years now? Did you know that? It's been about 8 years. It's official. As of this year, it has been 8 years since Jeremy Clarkson and all that lot left the BBC. How do you feel now? Those new hosts have been around for nearly 10 years. I only see clips once in a while. It's because they're terrible. Terrace, the reason why the new Top Gear is so shit is literally just down to the fact that it's scripted. And it's shit because it's so scripted. If they weren't so scripted, it would be good. My coffee's getting cold now. I need to drink this quickly. God, that's so stupid. With all the clips I constantly see on TikTok are all that old. Yes! Do you want to know why all the old clips are still used? It's because older Top Gear had like 16 seasons and the new Top Gear only have like 3. There's more old content than new content, and the old content wasn't scripted. The new content is scripted because of the incident that happened in Argentina. Because of the incident that happened in Argentina with Top Gear, they started to script everything to avoid the shit that was happening. And in my opinion, all they had to fucking do was make TG1, TG2, and TG3 license plates. So when they do those stupid challenges, you just give them 1, 2, and 3. And then that's it. And then you set those license plates up specifically to be a dud registration or a production one. And then it's okay, that's fine. And it was entertaining. Because it wasn't scripted. It all came across as significantly more genuine. If they take a look at their investors report for 10K filings, it says 68% of the UK adults who agree that people in the UK would miss the BBC if it wasn't there. Imagine having to put that into your report as a stat. So according to the BBC, 70% of the UK would hate it. Do you want to know something really funny about those stats, Clay? You want to know what's really, really funny about those stats? They were probably sent out to people who are over the age of 60, on pensions, who don't know how to use the internet. And of course, they're going to miss the BBC because it's where they get their news from. Watch EastEnders, occasionally watch Top Gear on. Yeah. Bears!
I have a date!
Thank you so much for those 4 months. I really appreciate it. How the fuck are you doing, hun? You doing okay? I just had Five Guys for the first time, the restaurant, of course. I'm disappointed in you. I was expecting you to have Five Guys the people. Sorry, moving my microphone a little bit up so I can see things a bit better. That was the most aggressive way you have ever said hello to me. Fizz! Thank you for the 4 months. How are you doing, hun? You doing okay, hun? By the way, thank you for the sub. Oh yeah, Friday stream is definitely going to be a sub stream. I am selling out. I will say, I don't know how I'm going to do the rules for Friday. I might do it so subs are still 5 squats. I might do it so subs are still 5 squats. 100 bits is one. $1 is one. I might £1 is one. I might do it like that again. I'm fine. Almost broke my arm fixing a car, but I'm fine. Oh, I almost fell on my ass about 3 times walking to the store this morning. It was like a good amount of black ice everywhere, and I was just like, I hate this. Make it stop. I was walking by, and I'm a very paranoid person because I've been assaulted out on the streets before. So I don't like being outside very long. There was a group of kids because they were going to school. I hope they were going to school and weren't dealing drugs. It could have been one or the other. Yeah, they were obviously like going to school. And it was just a group of about 3 of them. They made me uncomfortable. So I walked really quickly, didn't notice that there was ice and went, "Huh!" Carried on walking. It was weird. If you fall on your ass, at least you'd bounce a little. That's true. I mean, I've got a huge ass. Don't say that I gotta walk to work soon. Could be both, dealing drugs at school. Ah, yes. Good old public schooling. Kids have got to make their lunch. Kids have got to earn their lunch somehow. I have like half a cup of coffee left, so I'm gonna drink a lot of it now. The burger, of course. B, you're talking about Five Guys. Their burgers are amazing. Did you, like myself, stupidly get the large fries? Because the large fries from Five Guys is a meal in itself. Sugar Daddy Fizz gotta let you hop on his shoulders as he carries you around town. Morning B. Hi Guy Man Dude, how are you doing, sweetie? Thank you very much for that follow, by the way. I hope you're doing okay. Welcome to my corner of hell, where we're room temp IQ today. Don't ask. I don't know what type of temperature. I don't know if we're doing Celsius or Fahrenheit, or if we want to try and be clever, maybe Kelvin. I don't even know what my room temperature is. I think I have my thermostat set to about 16 degrees because I don't need it. I don't need my heating on constantly. Doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm fucking tired. I woke up this morning, thought, oh shit, it's Friday. And then I looked at my calendar and went, fuck, it's Wednesday. This new grind schedule basically made me think, shit. Not a bird. Wasn't a bird. Alexa, shelf light on. We all need to buy Katie a blanket each. Fizz, that's not what I need. I need a new window and a new radiator. I have the new radiator sat downstairs, just waiting to be installed. But there's no point in installing the radiator without the window. And there's no point in doing the window and the radiator without plastering the wall next to me. And there's no point in plastering the wall next to me without doing the door. So it turns itself into a big job. If you would like, you could go to my throne and maybe look at some of the amazing things I have over there. Who said what? Why is that telling me that there's a mess? In the Discord alone, that's 400 blankets for the biatch. Why did that get tagged there but not there? That's weird. I mean, yeah, you guys can check out my throne if you want. To whoever put the Beacon Studio Mix on there, it's an awesome bit of kit, but we can't get them in the UK, so sadly I can't say yes to that. Hi, hi Ultra Vagi. I'm gonna call you Ultra, okay? Hi, Ultra! What about heater? I'm fine on heating. Okay, Spartan. We have a new radiator. It's actually AAA rated, so it's actually really, really good ratings on it. It just got installed. We have Vegito pronounces his name like, I don't know, the anime. I'm just gonna call him Ultra. I don't know how to say that word. See, because of my dyslexia, if someone comes in and either has their name as something offensive, if their name is something offensive, or I can't fucking say the name, I will pick out a part of it which I can read, and that's the name officially. Like Guy Man Dude. I'm not gonna call them Mr. Guy Man Dude, I'm just gonna call them Guy Man Dude. But yeah, what's your throne? Exclamation point throne in the chat, I think should work. Why is that just taking you to a Twitter of ADC? Huh? What the fuck? What? Oh god, that's broken. I will fix that right now. If you want the link, give me a moment. My throne. Here's the throne. There we go. Why the fuck did it do that? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. Let me fix that chat bot. Come on. I feel like there's been a glitch. Custom commands. Drink Rave, TikTok Lurk, Humble, YouTube, Ko-fi, Donate, Sponsor, Rebuff, VR, TikTok, Schedule, Sponsors. No, why did I click Sponsor? There we go. What the fuck? Wish. Save. Wish list. There we go. I have three different commands for it. I've got throne, wish, and wish list. I don't know why each and every single fucking one of them had the fucking link to an ADC tweet. I might have been extremely tired when I set it up, but it should work now. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna accept it, and you guys can call me an 87th. Then again, I fucking tweeted random shit, and they keep randomly liking it. I'm like, what is going on? Why are you liking my stuff? ADC is a fanboy, not a futa, unless they changed recently. I don't know with AD. They say they're a fanboy a lot, but occasionally they'll slip up and call themselves a girl, or a... I don't know. They call themselves a girl, and I'm like, are you trans? And you're just hiding it? I don't actually know. I don't mind either way. I accept them as I accept them for who they are, because they're just an amazing person in my eyes. But it's like, yeah, I watched ADC and they said they saw potential in you. That's why they like your stuff. One thing I'm planning on doing is I'm upgrading my avatar. I'm gonna be doing a small little upgrade to my avatar. My problem, I feel, is I need to get over my fatigue problems, and then I think I'll start picking up I should hopefully start picking up once I pass my fatigue issues, which is why I am fucking killing myself right now with my new schedule. Thighs. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. Thighs. Gotta get that thigh gap. Big ol' belly button. Oh yeah, I'm also working on a brand new set. I have things on the go. If you're wondering, I don't know why, I feel like I want to keep my phone in front of me in case I get any emails come through. If you're wondering Do we have a bit more boobage on screen? I feel like that's a good idea. There we go. Hi, hello. How are you doing, hun? Feels like it's been forever. Hi, Rex. Thank you for upgrading your Patreon tier, by the way. And by the way, anything I post on OF, I post on Patreon. Okay? My VRC Broly avatar is getting a graphic. Oh, my fucking mouse is running out of battery. Let me just, there we go. Vegito Katie, no clue about Dragon Ball, so I've watched half of Dragon Ball. I don't fucking remember how many episodes of Dragon Ball Z. I've watched a lot of the Dragon Ball, the God one. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm not a super fan when it comes to Dragon Ball. I've seen Z, but none of the new stuff. Half of which Dragon Ball Super is Zenkai. Zenkai. Yes! I know what that word means. I'm gonna put my avatar down. I'm happier this way. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Do you want to know also? Do you want to know something really interesting that I've noticed? I didn't do makeup today. I did makeup on Monday, right? I did makeup on Monday, and I haven't done makeup today. My face tracking feels so rough right now. I need to do makeup for better tracking. I'm noticing that. God, why am I this tired? I know why I'm this tired. I'm 4 days into a new schedule. Or 5 days into a new schedule? And it's just, yeah. Golden, how are you doing, hon? I am doing great. I'm a little sleepy, but I am fine overall. How are you? Athia, how are you doing, hon? I hope you're doing good. Volgraza, what the fuck have you been doing? I missed you, bitch. Are you on my new Discord, by the way, Vol? I feel like you should be. Are you on my new Discord? You are. You're on one of my mods, I remember now. I set up a room specifically for voice. Look at the dancing pug. You are getting energy. Do I have shaky water? I think I have shaky water. I don't have shaky water. I remember now. I don't have shaky water. I can't get more energy unless I go make another coffee. I think the only drink I have in my fridge right now is Dr. Pepper Zero. If you didn't know, Dr. Pepper is one of the most fizziest drinks on the fucking planet. And them removing the sugar made it 5 times more fizzy. It is fucking stupid. Katie, guess what? Cock. Cock. Oh. Twitch two-factor authenticator is being annoying. It's unlinked my OBS and then it's very annoying to reconnect because it wouldn't send me SMS, so I had to reinstall the authenticator app. Yeah, it does that. I'm gonna go suck some cock. Biz, what the fuck is wrong with you right now? How does that work? How does what work again? Wrong. McDonald's Sprite is the fizziest drink in the whole fucking planet. Ultra, I think you'll find Dr. Pepper is way more fizzy because for some reason it is made with like the effervescence of time itself. Dr. Pepper supremacy. Dr. Pepper is just god tier. Also, Dr. Pepper is literally one of the reasons why this woman is like 112 years old. She has like 3 of them every day, and she also says that she has sex like 3-4 times a day. And I'm like, oh, so sex and Dr. Pepper. Let's go, I'm immortal. Wait, I'm only missing half of that. She'll live longer if she had Dr. Pepper Zero. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Oh god, I just realized that I'm gonna be dead once I start doing the gym part of my routine. Fuck. Shit's gonna get awkward. But yeah, that's why I hate two-factor authentication. Yeah, 2FA is really good and useful for security reasons, but it's so fucking stupid. Katie got Cal for that. Her Discord is mainly a giant orgy or orgy too. No. Okay, I have Cal for sex. I have Cal for sexy time. But my Discord isn't an orgy. I feel like everyone thinks, oh my god, you must get like constant DMs. I'm like, when I'm single, I get constant DMs. It's not an orgy. God. Oh, I definitely still have a cold. So I worked out this morning. I still definitely have a cold because of the heating problem. I don't know. With me and Chloe there, it's an orgy. No, it's not. Chloe is a brat. Fizz, Chloe is a fucking brat. They think that they're the shit. They think they're the shit. And then you just walk in, you're like, you brat. And they're like, oh, I am shocked and horrid about this factual statement. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? So, are you bitch? I'm a bottom, and I respect that. I'm a brat. If someone comes up to me and asks me to do something, I will do it. You tell me to do something, I will literally just be like, I ain't doing shit for you right now. I may be a bit too tired. Oh my god, I'm Sit, good Katie, pat. Oh, so yesterday, the boiler guy came in, he had some bits and bobs to do. He had to run 2 pipes and insulate one of the flume for the boiler. The bit where the, like, bad gases escape through. Can you please step on me, ooh? Maybe. Not right now. Okay, going into lurk mode. Yell if you need me. Will do, Volgraza. Have a wonderful day, okay? I miss you a lot. Remember, I do actually really miss you. I miss hanging out. Chat be horny. Remember, okay, here's the bit you need to remember. I wrangle the mods. I encourage the chat. Chat encourages me. And mods tell me off. That is like the cycle of this server. That is the cycle of my streams. I encourage chat to be not wholesome. The mods tell them to stop being horny. Chat makes me make them do dumb things. And then the mods tell me off. Been trying to fix my sleep schedule. Vol! Same. I go to, okay, so my new schedule basically has it. So I'm exhausted by about 11 p.m. And then, yeah, I'm exhausted by like 11 p.m. And then it's, yeah, I'm exhausted by 11 p.m. And then I'm usually asleep by midnight, and then I wake up at 7:30. I'm forcing a schedule right now, and it's like, oh, shit. 5 hours of sleep on weekdays, go bruh. Yeah, I've been getting like a good 7-8 hours, roughly. I'm not used to it, But my old schedule was I would go to bed at about about 2 a.m. and then I'd wake up at 10. So technically speaking, yeah, I'm getting like half an hour to an hour less sleep. But if I end up waking up, like tomorrow I'm gonna lay in for a bit. Normally get 8 to 9 hours on weekends. Yeah, the issue that people don't realize is you can't catch up on sleep. If you want to get extra sleep, don't sleep in on the mornings, go to bed earlier. That's actually a really solid piece of advice, because if you fuck up your wake up time, you fuck up your sleep time. So just say to yourself, I'm going to carry on waking up at this time and then I'll go to bed at this time. Like tonight, I'm thinking I'm probably going to go to bed a bit earlier because I'm actually really tired. This new schedule has got me going, ooh. By the way, Katie, I got you a gift. Let me find it. What'd you get? Do I have to check my throne? I really don't want to... Oh, here it is. What did you do? What did you do? Why did you give me the finger? That's rude. Rude Fizz. Bad Fizz. Bad Fizz. Wait, I feel like I got... Okay, that one does that. That one does that. All of them just changed my eyes. Okay. Guess where I'm going to put the finger. Bad Fizz. Bad. Calm yourself, okay? Calm yourself. Last thing I want to do is time you out, hun. I have videos to watch today, by the way. Apparently... Let me find the tab. So apparently... Justin Roiland has been fired, but Rick and Morty is gonna carry on being a thing. I need to remember to unmute the tabs. So apparently, Justin Roiland, the maker of Rick and Morty, High on Life, and everything around Rick and Morty-esque, has been fired from, well, the show, because of tons of shit around him. Charlie on Penguinzo. By the way, I have looked into it. If you're wondering about how to pronounce Moist Critical's YouTube channel, it is actually pronounced Penguinzo. I'm like, dude, that's such a cool name. So we actually have one of his videos that we can watch right now explaining the whole situation, because like fuck am I gonna be able to explain this shit. Rick
and Morty.
Yeah, so I'm a Rick and Morty fan. I liked Rick and Morty from the very early days. Like, I'm a Rick and Morty fan. I've liked Rick and Morty from the early days. I understand everything going on around Justin Roiland right now. And he's proven himself to be a bit of a horrible person behind closed doors. I haven't watched this video. By the way, everything I now watch on stream, I haven't watched before. I maybe watched the first, 20 seconds to get a rough gist of what's going on. So I'm like, oh, shit. So you guys now get to see raw reactions on me. And I shit you not, I have loads of stuff that we can watch. So we've got a lot. Yeah. I want to find out what's actually happening around this.
Brace yourself, Rick and Morty fans. I've got another huge squanch for you today. It's more bad news.
Oh.
For those that are unfamiliar with the situation, I'll go ahead and briefly break down the cliff notes for you. It recently came to light that one of the series creators, Justin Roiland, has been facing felony domestic violence charges for an incident that took place in 2020. It's been an ongoing thing, but has only recently made it to the public eye, and as you can imagine, this news has been a massive hit to the plumbus for the entire fandom. They're very serious charges, felony domestic violence as well as a false imprisonment charge. That's serious shit. There's nothing swifty about domestic violence. So when all of this news broke, a lot of people were rightfully upset. But since he still hasn't stood trial for these things, it still was left up in the air with what's going to happen to the series going forward.
I have been really fucking busy. I didn't know any of the shit was going on. Like, I genuinely didn't know any of the shit was going on. What the fuck? That is so stupid.
There's been a ton of hearings and even a pre-trial, but still no official trial date has been set, though that does seem like it's right around the corner. And as I mentioned, I was assuming that Adult Swim wouldn't make any statements or any changes like firing Justin Roiland or anything like that until after the trial, whether it's a conviction and he's found guilty or he's found innocent. I didn't think they would act in the meantime. But just like my doctor when he said I would grow up to be 5'8", I was wrong. Just a
I keep forgetting how short he is. Is he also the voice of Rick and Morty? Yes, he voices both Rick and Morty. I think they have a replacement for him. I actually think they were working on replacing him quite early on. The creator voiced Rick, I think. I think he voiced both of them. I also heard that something was going on, and then the message from the Rick and Morty Twitter. Yeah, he's the voice, the creator voice Rick. Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. I think they have replaced him though. And I don't think you're gonna tell the difference.
A couple hours ago, Adult Swim flopped their meat on the table, releasing this statement, which is super cut and dry and to the point. Adult Swim has ended its association with Justin Roiland. Rick and Morty will continue. The talent and dedicated crew are hard at work on season 7.
Wait, there's a season 6? I thought there was only 5. I'm so behind on Rick and Morty. I am so fucking behind. Shit. Wait, who was it I know who's never watched Rick and Morty? Nisa! Nisa's never watched Rick and Morty.
This was very shocking to me because, again, I didn't think they'd do this when he still hasn't been found guilty on the charges yet. So it really seems like they must know at least more than the public does about this case and feel confident that whatever's happened here is not good and it's not someone that they'd want to associate with their brand anymore. Though it is
I mean, the whole situation feels like it could be... It's likely just a preemptive action to avoid potential issues. It does make sense that, yes, you tell him, we've removed you from the show temporarily whilst these are going through. We're doing this to save face. However, if you're found innocent and it's not a problem, and it's proof that there isn't a problem here, then you can come back onto the show. But it depends on what happens. It's just it just feels like a preemptive strike on a potential big issue. It was likely... He turned around and came up with it saying, I don't want to hurt Rick and Morty. I know I'm innocent, blah, 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 blah. We're doing this for this reason. Okay, cool. It makes sense to do it preemptively.
It is also possible that they're just doing this because keeping him around is bad optics for Rick and Morty, which is by far their biggest cash cow that Adult Swim is still suckling the tits off of.
Yep.
So maybe they're worried that by keeping Justin Roiland around, it'll be a huge hit to their bottom line because of everything that's already surfaced. Even outside of the charges here, the majority of people have already kind of ruled that Justin Roiland is creepy at the very least. There was this massive flood, this opening of Pandora's box of weird DMs that Justin Roiland was accused of sending to people, as well as text messages going out to people and employees. I'm not sure if those are 100% confirmed, but they are turbo stinky. That shit is fucking foul.
Yeah, I have heard about these DMs. Like, I know I've been too busy to know what the fuck is going on, or, like, fully. But I have heard about what's happened in these DMs, and they are fucking creepy. But, much like fucking most YouTubers who get too big too quick, shit gets to their head. Shit gets to your head when you get too famous too quickly.
The flirting sounds like it's actually him playing the Morty character and trying to flirt with real people. So he'd say things like insane in the membrane and even text like he's Morty saying like, oh, whoa, hubba, hubba, whoa, geez, geez. It's all pretty bad, but again, I don't know if any of that's 100% confirmed, so I'm not going to bother
What the fuck?
pulling it up. But yeah, once all of that shit pulled itself out from the deepest pits of hell and hit the Twitter space, it pretty much banished his reputation to the Shadow Realm even before the courts did it for him. So the people have already charged and found Justin Roiland guilty of cringe.
Well, the thing, remember what happened with Johnny Depp? Where Amber Heard literally turned around and said the shit, and it was all, and then we had the court case where it was like, nah, this shit fake. The court of public opinion strikes hard and strikes early. It is possible that it's all fake, but at the end of the day, it's best to take it with a grain of salt, personally. I might be wrong. I'm likely wrong. I'm very likely wrong on this, but remember what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard when Amber Heard was to say, oh, he's an abusive person, look, I got a bruise on my face, and then it was like, Johnny Depp is a woman beater, and then that was it. No one wanted to talk or basically openly accuse him of being like a woman beater, and then it's like, nah, he's the nicest person on the planet. She's the piece of shit. Yeah. Citizens need to stop taking it upon themselves to see who is guilty and not guilty, and let the law system to fucking do it. Fizz, back in the ancient Rome, a common practice to do was to banish people for social crimes. If you committed a bad social crime, like, I don't know what kind of crime it would be, but banishment was a thing where you could be banished from the city for like 20 years, and then when you return, you've got to rebuild your life. Counseling people on the internet is essentially the equivalent of that, but the difference between now and ancient Rome is the internet. It's no longer Rome, it is the world. And everyone sees, and the court of public opinion has gone from a small local square, bitching, moaning, and complaining, to everyone with a Twitter account or a Facebook or an Instagram pretty much being bitching and moaning in a thing. It is not something that's new. It is just something that's become more prevalent. It's like, it's kind of like along the lines of when there's more data points. Like if you take like if you take data over a set period of time, and then towards the tail end you do multiple data points, it looks way worse towards the end. But there's no reason why said data from the start wouldn't have been different. It was just you had less data points. It's like, if you've got like a connect the dots in front of you and you're only given 3 dots, what shape do you have? It's 3 dots versus 50 dots. What shape do you have on 3 versus what shape do you have on 300? We've just got more data at this point. That's like the best way to describe it. The court of public opinion is the 300. Now it's the 300, but if you go back in time, it's like you only have local hearsay, and banishment is just a common thing. Like you probably did it in school and didn't realize it. Like one of your friends was broke up with this girl or this guy, and you're no longer talking to them because they're a dick. and then that was it. They seemed to have no friends, or you were in school and there was that one fucking person who no one liked, and you didn't know why, because they were socially banished from the rest of it. It's a common thing all people do, and you can go all the way down to like preschool and you'll still find it there. There's always that one person who gets socially outcast, and it's just local banishment. The difference is now that it's on the internet, so it's larger scale. Hi, Okamasu. How you doing, hon?
Which is another massive crime and huge sin. But I'm hoping Adult Swim did their due diligence and actually investigated this themselves internally to see what was true and what's not, as opposed to just looking at Twitter screenshots, since some of the people that accused him of sending these fucking weird
I'm doing good, Oka. I'm hoping you're looking after yourself.
messages were former employees, I believe. So surely there'd be a way
Okay,
for
yeah,
Adult
that
Swim
sounds
to verify the authenticity of some of the claims, and I'm hoping that's what they did before making this decision. I hope it wasn't just impulsively done as a way of trying to save face in the public eye.
Save
But
face.
as of right now, we just don't know a whole lot about it. There's not a ton of information about the specifics of the case, and Adult Swim's statement is only 26 words in total. Like, there's just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Holy shit! I had to check.
more letters in this statement than a single League of Legends username. And there's also not any deeper information from other outlets. There's no big scoop that's breaking somewhere. Right now, everything's just pretty
I had to count it, Fizz. I needed to verify he was right. It's like, how couldn't I? I really counted that as well. Hey, you had to count. I had to double check.
unclear of exactly what's going on behind the scenes. And I don't think the statement Adult Swim put out is a problem or anything with it being so brief. It makes sense considering how serious and sensitive this case is. So I'm not surprised that they didn't go into details about it, because I imagine they probably can't.
They likely can because of legal reasons. A big problem with police investigations is they can't release shit. You can't. If there's a murder investigation around a person, or there's like an investigation around a person, if you make information public, it causes problems, because it just causes tons of problems. You can't just release information like, this person murdered them, and then all of this information comes out, and then it creates this other issue of public, like, there's in the UK there was this issue in like the 1980s. There was this kid that got murdered by these two other children. They released information that those two young boys were arrested for his murder, and then it was like, and then everyone wanted to kill them. I'm like, in a situation where they were found innocent, they would have been screwed, because initial opinions and thoughts dive in, so they've just stopped releasing certain information.
Now, there is another big development that I haven't seen a ton of people mention yet, and it has to do with Justin Roiland's video game company, Squanch Games. Now, I'm sure you know of the game High on Life. It's been glorbing a ton of trick holes all over the planet, a very divisive game, but a very popular one nonetheless. That was published by Squanch Games, and now they've put out a statement letting everyone know that Justin Roiland has resigned. But
it feels like Justin Roiland has stepped down on his own accord to save his companies. I feel like he's stepped down, but he's still a shareholder, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, when he's in charge, he owns 51% of a company, but when he steps down, he's keeping 10%, he's keeping like 15 to 20% of it. Him stepping down feels like he's just trying to save face. Even without Justin, it's not like people haven't been doing the voice for a decade, so the voice won't be hard to replace. And it's very much true. That is very much true. Yeah, to save it to let things die down, they explicitly say resignation. So that was his decision. Yeah, I feel like he stepped down to to keep the company afloat in case he's found guilty. And then it's like, he's found guilty of it. I'm still going to jail, but don't worry, when I leave, I still got a nest egg because I own 20% of a company which is making millions of dollars a year. I have legit no idea what's going on, so it's about people leaving some companies or what without. You'll find it while we're watching a video to find out.
Squanch Games will continue to develop games even without him at the helm. Squanch Games is also no stranger to controversy here, because they also had their own little scandal where they settled a sexual harassment lawsuit in 2019.
Oh my god.
Yep, once again, just more horrible shit all around. There's just nothing good recently for Rick and Morty fans, but I will quickly wiggle my finger and say, I told you so, because I made the prediction that if they do shit can Justin Roiland for all of this, they would still continue Rick and Morty without him.
Yep.
A lot of people said that if Justin Roiland isn't there at Rick and Morty, you know, developing it, writing it, voicing it, that they just wouldn't let it continue, it'd just die. But I made the argument that it is just too lucrative. It's a fucking billion-dollar franchise. It is by far the biggest thing Adult Swim has under their belt.
That's true.
I said that with that kind of money, there's no way they just bury it, even with Justin Roiland not being there anymore.
If I go up to my mum and I say Pickle Rick, she'll know what it is. She'll know about Pickle Rick. She won't know shit about Rick and Morty, but she'll know about Pickle Rick. I say that's a prove me wrong thing, but I know you can't, because I know for a fact that if I say Pickle Rick to my mum, she'll know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Mostly because of my sister, who's probably watched it. Pickle Dick. Fuck's sake, Fizz, don't make me laugh like that. I lose tracking. Stop making me laugh so much, I lose tracking. It's mean.
That's exactly what they've done. Justin Roiland will no longer be there, but they are going to continue to make it going forward without his presence. That means there's going to be new voice actors voicing Rick and Morty,
yep,
as well as probably very different writing. For some people, that might actually be exciting, but for most fans of the franchise, I imagine that's pretty upsetting to hear, and I think a lot of people will drop it after Season 7 if it's super drastically different.
I don't see them drastically doing anything different. If I'm right, Justin Roiland probably has not only Season 7 written, but he probably has 7 through 9 or even 10 written. He probably has a loose framework in place. And he's probably got plans for roughly every episode, plus loads and loads of throwaway episodes. Morty, flip me over, look at me, I'm Pickle Dick. Fuck's sake! Stop! People were just really jumping on this, even after the whole Depp stuff that happened last year, not saying he did or didn't do it, innocent until proven otherwise for me. Yeah, that is the logical way to do it. You're innocent until proven guilty. However, modern society now has it, so it's when you've been accused of something, it's guilty until proven innocent, and it's such a stupid system. But it's like, yeah, you're guilty until proven innocent in today's standard, and it's stupid. To me, until this goes through, my opinions on Justin Roiland is he made Rick and Morty, he made High on Life, he's made a few other game spin-offs around Rick and Morty, or Rick and Morty-esque characters, or Rick and Morty-esque universe, and that's how I know him. I don't give I personally don't really give two shits about his personal life. Saying that, if it's proven that he has done false imprisonment and physical assault or sexual abuse or domestic abuse or whatever the fucking abuse it is, then I'm like, ooh, yeah, I don't like him anymore. But much like J.K. fucking Rowling, it is you can love the art and you can still hate the artist. Like, I hate J.K. Rowling. I think she's a transphobic piece of shit. I'm still a Potterhead, though. I love Harry Potter. I grew up on that shit. But I still hate her. Hey, Katie, guess what? Come closer. What? Good morning to the hottie. That is Miss Katie. Really good luck. Wind, did you see my Twitter? I hate modern society. Why can't I be born as a medieval serf? Starmist, if you're born in the Middle Ages, everything would have been way worse. You would have gotten dysentery by now and probably died. Just a heads up, you probably would have died of dysentery by now. I agree with that take. Love the art. I know I don't entirely link it to the artist and that shit. Well, yeah, because you, H.P. Lovecraft wrote, H.P. Lovecraft was a huge Nazi supporter. And he wrote he wrote the Lovecraftian universe, and they're still revered and loved today, even by the LGBT community. And the dude was a massive homophobe. You also have Walt fucking Disney, who was a Nazi sympathizer, and I'm sorry, do you have Disney Plus? Because I'm pretty sure most of you do, or grew up on Disney. You remember the art, you forget the personal life of the artist. Never forget that. Never forget that. There are tons of shit people in this world. There are tons of people in this world who are fucking famous, who are actual pieces of shit, but you love their universes. It's like, if it turned, it's like in a situation where it turned out Twilight, the writer of Twilight, was like a child sex offender or some shit. They aren't. At least I don't think they are. I hope they're not. If it turned out like one of the writers of a famous book series that everyone fucking loved turns out to be like a sexual predator, those books would still be loved, but you kind of don't want to support a fucking child predator. People forget that. Hi, Mel.
I made the prediction that should they continue going forward without Justin Roiland, Rick and Morty would peter out like a little sad wet fart over time, just falling off, dwindling further and further. And I stand by that shit like a proud kid at a science fair with his little baking soda volcano. I really do think that this will be the slow demise of Rick and Morty with the entire different group at the helm. I think if Justin Roiland's not there, the best thing to have done would just be stop it altogether. But like I said, there's far too many clams on the table for that. The amount of doubloons Rick and Morty brings in is ridiculous. So there was never really any chance of that, but this is going to be just a very slow and steady decline in the quality of it, I would imagine. But who knows? Maybe I'm super wrong about that as well. It's very possible. Maybe they bring in a really talented team and they just fucking knock it out of the park without Justin Roiland being there. Maybe it's even better without him being there. A lot of people, myself included, have become very tired of his style of writing where it's all just kind of the same formula of stutter through a joke and then over-explain everything and repeat yourself 50 fucking times in the space of like 20 seconds. So maybe it actually does improve. It's possible.
He's not wrong. I love Rick and Morty because I like how it pokes holes at it, but its humor is very much... it's like one person who does knock knock jokes like 20 times in a row. Like you go up to them saying, and they go knock knock, and you're like what? And then they go, no, you gotta go who? And then you do the whole, and then you go through with the knock knock joke, and then it's like 2 seconds later, and then you laugh, you go, ha, that's kind of funny, and then they do another fucking knock knock joke, and then another knock knock joke, and then another knock knock joke, and then another one, and then that is basically Rick and Morty. I'm not answering that, Fizz. Rick and Morty is in your face. Why aren't you laughing? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's still funny. It's smart humor, but then it's also fucking stupid humor. It's like it feels like it's intelligent humor mixed with fart jokes every 5 seconds. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You just made a really funny joke about like quantum mechanics, and then you turn around and you use a fart joke. Choose your side, dude.
But I do find it unlikely. But anyway, that's kind of where this whole situation's at. Justin Roiland himself hasn't put out a statement. His legal team did put out a statement talking about how optimistic they are with the case and proving his innocence. But he himself hasn't said anything, which I think is obvious and par for the course here given the magnitude of this situation. So I don't think we'll hear from him anytime soon, but we'll see. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.
I feel like when it comes to Justin Roiland and them trying to find someone to replace them trying to replace Justin Roiland with the voice of Rick and Morty, it feels like as long as they can replace his voice, they're fine. That's it. I feel like if they could do that, they're fine. Also,
he's awesome.
This might make people a bit happy. I wanna full screen this. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Copy the link. Let's go here. Let's paste and go. Can I full screen this? I want to full screen it. Fuck off. God. Oh yeah, shit. Mute tab.
Dude, you're so close. He's awesome. Like, he's been really cool. So I actually reached out.
Can I fucking full screen these?
I'll be honest.
I can't full screen that. Fuck you. Fuck you, then. Let's just go back over to this one. And then we'll do it this way, because the tab system is there. Yeah, this. This is what I wanted to show you guys.
Like, he's been really cool. So I actually reached out. We're buddies now.
I'm optimistic based off of this alone.
To be very similar to mine. So his Morty voice is also eerily on point. Like, I was telling him, I'm like, dude, you're so close that like we could record stuff and I don't think people would know who was who. It's so good.
Hey, Rick, I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Yeah, me too. I can't think of it, though.
I don't think Rick and Morty's got a problem with this dude in the world.
Oh, well, you know what they say, you know, if you can't
I think Rick and Morty's going to be fine.
It probably wasn't that important, you know?
He's awesome. Like,
yeah, I think Rick and Morty's going to be fine. I remember saying that earlier. I also knew that the video was going to be a thing, so yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be fine. I think Rick and Morty, I think they're going to go for a rocky phase. I think they're going to be fine overall. I'll link this in the chat. Oh, by the way, top tip when it comes to linking a video, sometimes the YouTube link at the top might be broken. Right-click the video and just go copy the URL. You can also go copy from at the current time as well. There you go. Katie, please show the video I sent you. I feel like you'll like it. Fizz, I will look after stream. I can't I can't watch videos I haven't checked. What's the most comments on that video? This aged well. This hasn't aged well. He's probably getting the comments on this one is he's probably getting a call this week. Sounds like Morty with just a tiny bit older. By the way, one thing they could actually do on Rick and Morty is age him up a bit if they find that he sounds a bit too old. I want to nominate Chevy Chase for the leading role of Rick and Morty. We cannot deny the undeniable chemistry of Dan Hammond. I don't know about Rick, but he's definitely got to be a Morty. He should. He can do impressions. Nothing on this aged well. Hope what this guy gets, honestly. Adult Swim better get him. He's the only person who could genuinely do it. You mean there is still a chance? Rick and Morty might be saved. Yeah, everyone agrees. Everyone agrees. Everyone seems to think that. Welcome as into here. No clue how the show is gonna go without him. I think it's gonna be fine. I think Rick and Morty's gonna be fine. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. But yeah, I linked the video in the chat. Enjoy. This is another video that we could watch. I have a selection of things that we could watch, by the way. I have ones that we need to get through. But yeah, I want to put some music back on, please. The fuck? Oh god, Rex. Rex, you horny. Pizza Hut. Woo, I like Pizza Hut. I find it weird when people don't like Pizza Hut. I'm like, I like it more than Domino's. I like their sides. I don't know, I just saw your tweet. Also, you are horny. Like a lot. Like a lot. But yeah, I'm on the wrong screen for this. If they make the voice change meta in the show, oh boy, that would divide the community like a motherfucker. I don't know why that got tagged. You're not wrong, but there's no reason why they couldn't age up Morty ever so slightly and then tweak his voice ever so slightly as well. It would be a good idea for them to do it. Saying that, there is absolutely no fucking reason why they haven't already had him on the show voicing it, that you probably wouldn't, it wouldn't surprise me if, that guy has voiced Rick and Morty in a couple of episodes already. Fizz, calm your ass down. You are horny on main. Jesus Christ. I get people get sexually attractive to, like, pixels, but Jesus. I am really tempted to pull the trigger on buying this new keyboard, by the way. If you didn't know, I have a Corsair K65. It's a really old keyboard. I checked how old this thing is. It's like 6 or 7 years old at this point. I think I had to have had it about 6 or 7 years now. And it is, it stopped working as effectively. I can't, occasionally it'll just go, can't do that, can't do that. I'm just making jokes. You're being horny, hun. You're being horny. There's a bit of a difference between making jokes and being horny on main. It's fine, though. It's fine. You're fine. I thought that was in the game. I thought that was in the music. What the fuck? Holy shit. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm thinking about pulling the trigger and getting a new keyboard. I need the money for it though, because it's like 100 quid and I'm like, I can't afford that. Oh, I can't try and make you laugh. Damn, sad face. You can make me laugh, but like you're going pickle dick every 5 seconds and you're being extremely horny. You're fine though, Fizz. It's just, wow, calm yourself. Hi, Spartan. Pineapple pizza. Pizza Hut. What'd I do? Yeah, Rex, you're just being boob. Titty. Cold tit. I had cold titties this morning, okay? I went to the store, I came back and my boobs were cold. I was like, no, God, that's really weird. I mean, if they get, like, John Cena to voice Rick or Mr. Poopy Butthole, either I had to type that because Justin voiced, like, half the characters and that character being brought up. It would be funny to see how the fans react. The problem is, if he's found guilty, if he has found guilty and the fans still hate the change and no longer support it, all they are doing is essentially supporting sexual assault. And it's like, really? I can warm them up. That's me being horny. That is you being horny, Fizz. That is you being very horny. God, I'm so tired today. I have had 2 Red Bulls, I think 3 or 4 coffees, and I'm like, Learn the difference, biatch. They're the same! You saying you want a cream pie is you saying, oh yeah, it's kind of horny. Morty, I was found guilty, Morty. Hey, when he goes to prison, he can literally use the line, what are you in for? And they said, what crime are you in for? And he just goes, all of them. And everyone was like, oh, you're Morty! Rick! I can see him in prison. I can see him in prison. And then one of the guys, like, can you picture him in prison? And then one of the big burly guys makes him his prison bitch. But he's got a thing for Justin Roiland. And he likes it when he pretends to be Pickle Rick. Can you imagine that? Like, he's his cellmate, and he's just sitting there going, say it, babe. Say it, babe. Say it, babe. And he goes, I turned myself into a pickle! And he goes, oh, and then he fucks it. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm just fucking so stupid. I am definitely a room temp IQ up. I'm definitely room temp IQ. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm really tired today. I didn't realize I was this tired. Holy shit. Okay, I'm really tired actually. Like, I woke up this morning, I said, I'm gonna be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. And then I did everything I needed to, and I'm like, I'm fine. And I'm live, and I'm just sitting there going, I'm really tired. Like, I just wait. Nah, I mean mentally. Fizz. I have never been okay mentally. I've never been okay mentally. I watched a TikTok. I can't remember what it was. Wait, what was the TikTok which I cried on? I watched a TikTok. I think it was a cat. It was a cat that was crying. Oh no! Oh no, yeah, it was a cat. It was a chunky cat at like a cat shelter, and it didn't have a home, and it was being held by this woman who was holding it like a baby, and the cat was just like really cuddling up to them, and it started crying. And me being the stupid bitch I am, I started crying. Can I hear what? What can I hear? Are you talking about the Minecraft music with the rain? You're just as bad as Rick and Morty with that joke. I know, that's the joke. Oh god, it's such a bad joke. It's so rinse repeat. I don't think I've got the mental gymnastics to deal with VR today. I definitely need an early night. Oh, I might switch over to daily uploads for YouTube, by the way. So, if you didn't know, I've completely overhauled my whole, like, YouTube stream schedule thing. I noticed that I'm able to get out a lot more content from one stream than I expected. So I may be able to do daily 6 uploads a week for YouTube, maybe. Yeah. think I'm way more tired than I expected right now. It's gonna take me a couple weeks to adjust to this new schedule. I may up my I may up my upload schedule for YouTube. I may switch over to 6 times a week or even just daily uploads, depending on how capable I feel like I am. Because I have a technique in mind for the YouTube crap, but yeah. I need to get into doing regular uploads anyway. But I have it set for 3 times a week. It's just like, you wanna do some cozy time? That coffee set me to sleep. I shouldn't have had the coffee. You got this? I hope I do. It's gonna take me a couple weeks to adjust to the schedule. Like, it's gonna be a rough couple weeks. I'm basically giving myself between now and the end of February to get into the routine, get the sleep schedule down, get the YouTube schedule down. And then at the end of it, I'm gonna then go, well, time to add gym. I hope I get it. I'll do cozy time as long as I can lay my head on your lap. Fizz, you're so fucking down bad. What the fuck, dude? Have you been on my OnlyFans? Are you on my Patreon? Oh, by the way, if you're curious, my Patreon is significantly more worth it than my OnlyFans. I just want to be comfy. I mean, cuddle up in bed. Again, the Minecraft music is just making me want to pass out. I thought it would be a smart idea. What should we go with? Animal Crossing would just be as bad. Undertale. I've never played Undertale. I've never played Undertale. I've never played a Mario game. I've never played a Sonic game. Am I still able to call myself Am I still able to call myself a gamer if I've never played those? I don't think 10 hours of Skyrim at night would be a good idea. Sounds abso-fucking-lutely stupid. So much Minecraft. Maybe. Don't play Undertale, chat would be down bad too much. Wait, really? Is it a horny game? Any game you play makes you a gamer. True. And I'm better than most people at Overwatch. I am better at Overwatch than most people. I am like the best Ana you have ever seen. Katie, me have question. What question? I don't want to go with that one. Studio Ghibli will fucking lynch me. Go this one. There. Awesome, but fandom. Am I one of your friends per se? You are one of my fans, Fizz. There is a point where you go from fan to friend, and you're still in the fan category. You will know the people on my Discord. You will know the people on my Discord who are my friends because they have Precious Noodle Roll. I also, yeah, on my Discord, if you've got the Precious Noodle Roll, you're either a person who has helped me, or you're a friend, because you're people who are precious to me. Potentially. You're fairly new to my community, Fizz, so I don't, feel like that's, the goal in the push. Well, most people don't play Overwatch, so you are right. And it's true. That is true, and I thrive on chaos in Overwatch. I am fucking mean. I am so cruel in Overwatch. When it comes to me playing Ana on Overwatch, by the way, I will sleep dart someone and walk away. I won't even if it's if I do it, if I do it and I walk away, it's because no one else is near me. And I do it endlessly to Roadhogs. I just like being here. Hi, Nom. Oh, I love how Chat Arena just randomly closed on me. That's why I have a button to bring you back. Like, there we go. I'm not cute. Wait, who said I was cute? No, I'm not. And now I disappear. See you later, Nom. Yeah, fucking Chat Arena randomly closes on me, and I'm like, I got a button for you. Don't hide from me, you bitch. I need to do my nails. I'm gonna do my nails tomorrow. I got a nail set. I'm going for pointy ones. I have a pointy nail set, and they got colored tips. They look really nice. I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow. It'll be really nice. I like doing my nails every so often. T-flaps, the female teabags. God, that was bad. Oh my god. Do my nails as well? No! Do you realize how expensive it is to get your nails done? Even false fucking press-ons are not cheap. I do the nail thing to... Oh, they actually have a gap to... Ooh. I didn't realize I had a gap. That's kind of cool. Do my fucking nails. Go do your own nails. Oh, I'll call you fruit. I can't call you fruit, though. That's homophobic, and I'm one of the gayest people I know. Oh my god, I'm a weirdo. Do a motherfucking nails. No! Go do your own fucking nails. Go talk to your mum. Get her to do your nails for you. I don't know why, when I put my hand on my keyboard, I default to just FPS claw. Do you do that? Where you just have your fingers in an arrangement to WASD, space, and shift? I'd enjoy painting my nails occasionally. Too bad I messed up one of them yesterday. I messed up one of the nails on my my big toe on my right foot. Like, I bashed it, and it's got like a gnarly dark patch, and it's like, I bashed it on it because I got loads of my stairs float. I got floating stairs, and I just tripped on the bottom step, and I was just like, you bitch. When playing VRchat, that happens? I wasn't playing VRchat. And I play VRchat strictly in VR. I don't play it in desktop. It's probably, I call it the FPS pose. It's like my relax. I always put my hand on my keyboard in the WSD pose. Like, I naturally do it. And on my, I can type. Can you type one-handed? Can you type one-handed? I'm really, really elegant type. I'm a really elegant typer with just my left hand. Like, my left hand, with just my left hand, I can type really quickly and smoothly. I freaked my mum out when I did that. Because she thought, no, you gotta use both your hands when you gotta type. And I'm like, I can out-type you one-handed, mum. And she didn't believe me, and then I was like, I literally just started typing, like, fluidly, and she was like, how are you typing that quickly? I'm like, I'm using every single one of my fingers on the keyboard. And she's like, how are you typing that fast? I'm like, I type a lot. I type a lot. She's like, how quick are you with two hands? I went, like, fucking, like, 3 times quicker. She's like, what? I'm like, because one of the problems with typing one hand is you move your hand around a lot. Two-handed, I will actually do like a double tap with the key, so I go tap tap. Saying that, I really want to get the new keyboard. No, I'm not cute. Fuck you. How quick Katie with her hands. Ask how. How was New Year? My New Year was okay, other than my boiler breaking. I had 3 weeks without heating, and I think I got a cold from it. You want to see how quick at typing I am? I'll show you. I don't want that. Live chat, free typing test. What's a decent typing test website? I feel like this is it. Spike!
I have a dick.
Thank you so much for the sub. 35 months, you psycho. I love you. I just saw the Wraith code. What, code fooder? Yeah. But, I was slower than normal. I was slower than normal. I got 50 words a minute, 215 CPM with a 96% accuracy. I'm slower than normal because I haven't got my glasses on because I can't with the with my VTubing tracking. And my keyboard has a ghosting problem, so a lot of my key presses were like not registering. I have a ghosting problem with this keyboard. It's annoying. If I play a shooter, you'll see it. I did good though. Did I do good? I did. Was that a good typing test? I think I'm about double the type. I think I'm about 50% faster. Look at that. Fuck you, Nom. Fuck you, Nom. You're an octopus. I do like tentacles. I don't get this. I did a typing test. I got membership for a typing test. Who the fuck would get membership for this? Just put adverts down. What the fuck? It's such a weird thing. Like, it's so weird. I don't even know what it was. I got 205? I got 205, and I didn't have my glasses on. Yeah, I get blur. I get visual blur when I see things moving without my glasses, and it's fucking annoying. I'm still a psychopath, but now I'm musical psychopath. Ah! Ah! So what you'll do is you'll stab someone and then you'll play the flute whilst they bleed out. That's nice. You just like walk up to someone and just slice their neck open, then they'll go, and you'll pull out a bagpipe and just be like, and everyone's like, what the fuck? I'm fucking bad. I'm a fucking bad. You walk up to them with a didgeridoo and you're just like, oh, boing, 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 bonk. Bud is amazing. Bud is best boy in League. If you stab the person and leave a voodoo doll on them, it's called murder, not voodoo. It's called murder, nor voodoo. Also read my upper chat. How was New Year? Which is why they ask how. Not good enough. Fudging sus. What do you mean, sus? Are you talking about my typing? I'm a quick typer, and I know I can feel when my keyboard has ghosted. So I retype quickly to counter for it. Oh, the also mod? They mean how quick if your hand on your massive juicy... Hey, I'm getting upgrades for Patreon. Shut up. I'm just joking about how I have music now. I mean, Spike, if you like doing music and it helps relax you and it's a good mental distraction, go with it. I'm gonna do my nails tomorrow. I'm getting claws. It's gonna be great. How's your love life, by the way, Spike? How's you and your boyfriend doing? If you didn't know, Spike is the big furry gay, but we still love him. Even though he's a complete psychopath. He literally terrifies people with his laugh. It's kind of funny. Kum shaboop. Go burr. I DJ almost every night. Nice! Are you producing it? Are you putting it over to YouTube? By the way, if you're putting it onto YouTube, my strong suggestion for you would be to just get a Monster Cat style visual, make a logo, and have a go to similar to how my background is. Go onto Wallpaper Engine, find a wallpaper engine you like, and then you can find the file and then you can copy them. That's how I did that. That's how I did my background. That's how I did my background. My love life is dead sometimes. Spike, you doing okay? Yeah, another furry in chat. You're not. I have a furry collection. I actually have a fair amount of furries. I know a fair amount of them. Also, am I an ego? I wanna earn my ego wings this year. I'm earning my wings. I'm practicing that. I took today off because I haven't got moisturizer for my skin, so I had to not do makeup today to let my skin relax. But I wanna earn my ego wings. I have a logo and my audio reactive software. Yes. Okay. Just trying to help. I'm way more tired than I expected. I can't... We didn't have heating all day because he was doing the radiator. Also, one of my radiators seems to have an air trap. And we're trying to figure out how. And then he looked at the pipes and he went, oh, that's why. He's gonna come round in March. And he's gonna redo one of the radiator pipes. He really doesn't like it. I say you're getting there. I can say you're getting there. Huh? What do you mean by that, Rex? Oh, you talking about me getting e-girl status? Yeah, I'm doing makeup all the time now. Like I've done it, I've been doing it every day. And I'm losing weight because I'm really looking after my food. Like I'm looking after I'm looking after myself physically and health-wise. So yeah, I'm going for that e-girl status. I might. So I got mine. So if you know, I got my desk last year. I'm not fond of the top, but apparently I can replace it at any time quite easily. Apparently there's a really quick and easy way to do it. And I might replace it at some point. I want to go for like a light wood. I have an idea though. I have a really cool idea which I want to share with you guys. Because I kind of might turn it into a competition. As you know, I have a merch store. One of the items I can put on my merch store is a huge mouse pad, and mine is filthy and it's a bitch to keep clean. I'm wondering, should we do an art competition or some form of art competition to replace my mouse pad and sell them on the merch store? Or should I just draw them myself? Actually, I could do it on a vote. I could just do it on a vote. Oh yeah, so Friday is gonna be Fitness Friday. Yes, I'll win. Ha ha ha. I mean, I could do a vote. Gaming is too. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the whole, yeah. Sorry about being so all over the place. I'm really fucking tired right now. No amount of caffeine has woken me up today. My new schedule is just killing me. And I know for a fact that if I go, I'm gonna go to bed in a minute. I know for a fact if I get more sleep tonight, it's not gonna help. Oh, it's raining. Huh. That explains why it's so cold. Also, Spike, what makes you think you're gonna win? There are loads of amazing artists in my community. But my plan actually is to, I can't think straight right now. I will put it up to a vote to choose a style, and then we'll figure it out from there. Because I'm thinking that what we could do, I'm liking the idea of maybe doing like a pixel pad. I'll literally call it the pixel pad. I may also do like the waifu pad. Yeah, because I could do the waifu pad, pixel pad, the minimalist pad, which will literally just have like my signature or Rami in the corner, just an upgraded Rami in the bottom corner or some shit. And then you can choose it in black, white, or whatever color you want. 8 shots of espresso over here, lol, I'm competitive. I know you're competitive, you're American. Americans are naturally competitive, and it's weird as fuck. They also have this unnatural need to always be right. Have you noticed that? Chiming in. Hi, guy man dude. I know it's because of your education system literally encouraging competition and encouraging it. I know the whole Americans are naturally competitive and always has to be right. It's because of the education system and is basically to encourage competition amongst students. And by the way, that is one of the reasons why school shootings are such a problem, because a lot of the time it's to do with the competition mindset and the fact that children can't be told, it's this whole, they can't be wrong. No one is wrong. No one admits they're wrong. Meanwhile, the rest of the world go, oh, I made a mistake. I'm going to own up to that. In America, it's like, don't own up to your mistakes. It shows weakness. It's like, it's not weakness, dude. Also bullying. Yes. It's because, yeah, the American education system is just genuinely built around that whole thing. I don't think I could have survived it in American school. Like, I survived in my secondary school simply because I wasn't a horrible person. Or at least I tried not to be. But I still got roped into bullshit drama. I don't think I could have survived in an American school because the whole jock cheerleader popularity shit. It's like, I mean, in my mind, everything is basically like High School Musical type shit. Or like school, like kids shows, TV shows. type thing. Like, that's the way I perceive, like, Saved by the Bell and shit like that. I don't think I could have survived in an American school. I would have probably just never have gone. I just don't think I could have survived in an American school. I'm really thankful, I'm really happy I got a really good spawn point in the UK. I'm happy I got a spawn point in the UK because I didn't get the bullshit of America, but I didn't have to worry about third world country shit. I'm like, I got a good spawn. I caught... What's up? That's Hollywood, that's not how it really is. Spike, Hollywood is based off of reality though, and the problem is the rest of the world only gets Hollywood. We don't really get to go to an American school. Also, considering how the news is when it comes to America, it paints schools as being extremely fucking violent, and I'm so glad I don't live there. Like, everything we hear out of America, it's like shootings, violence, some domestic terrorism, some form of a cult in some form of way. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh, there's political unrest, there's the fucking KKK is openly walking around with their hoods up. It's like, how is this allowed? If this was any other place, that shit would have gotten fucking shut down. Oh, wait, yeah. Bribery is allowed in America. I forgot about that. Money, babe. More you pay, better the score. But that's the thing! It doesn't sound like it. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I know a neo-Nazi. That's terrifying! The genuine fact that you're a gay guy and you know a neo-Nazi! You're what the fuck? And again, in the UK we have skinheads, but then again, they're not much of an issue anymore. They're like a relic of the past. I mean, we still have the whole perception of travellers being thieves, but that's completely different. That's actually completely different, but I live somewhere where there's actually just a group of travellers that will go from one spot to the next, to the next, to the next, and they just constantly keep stealing from the locals, and it's like, you're not you're perpetuating a bad problem. I went to Florida and feared for my life. I went to San Diego and LA, and I had a comfortable conversation with a crackhead, and everyone else was scared for me. I love that. I love that story. I went to LA. We were at TwitchCon. This was in 2019. We went off to go get food, and there was 8 of us in the store. I went to grab a Monster because I'm a fucking energy drink addict. Still am. I have a caffeine problem. I need loads of caffeine to operate fully. And I was in America, hadn't had caffeine in a couple days, really fucking tired. First day of TwitchCon. We were coming back to our B&B, and we went to, I think it was a 7-Eleven or something. It was a big, like, roadside store. I think it was it was either a 7-Eleven or like a mini mart or some shit. I don't fucking know. We went in there. There was a crackhead wandering around trying to get money off of everyone. And he saw that I had a badge around my neck because I still have my Twitch badge on me. My Twitch badge on me. I still have that. It's on my shelf somewhere. And this crackhead walks up to me and he asks about it. I said, oh, it's a streaming thing. I went, oh, well, is that like Netflix? And I had a conversation saying, no, it's where you go live, people give you money. It's where you go live to entertain people online. Hopefully sometimes people give you money because you're just entertaining them. You give them some form of relationship and communication, and they enjoy it. And they were getting really close to me. They were inching closer to me, and they were just getting ever closer to me. I'm a fucking health risk to my own self when I'm in America because I'm British. and we're friendly as fuck over here. Like, it's really stupid. American friendliness feels... what's the word I'm looking for? American friendliness sounds sarcastic as fuck. British friendliness is just genuine. Because in the UK, we don't go up to someone we hate and we're like, oh my god, how are you doing? Oh my god, I love what you're wearing. In the UK, we're just like, if we don't like someone, we'll just be like, oh, fuck off, please. Please fuck off. We have polite, and then we have being polite, and then we have being friendly. If you're being friendly, it's because you like someone. If you're being polite, it's because you need to be polite to someone. It's called being civil. And in America, just every time you hear someone being friendly, it sounds like a fucking really non-genuine. It's because everyone is It's because everyone is a health risk. But it was really funny, because I was standing there talking to a crackhead. And then all of my friends spot me all at the same time. And one of them goes, Katie's talking to a fucking crackhead. Katie's fucking talking to a crackhead. Katie's talking to a crackhead? And then they're like, oh shit. And then they surround me and then move me away. I'm like, Katie, don't fucking talk to the crackhead. Don't talk to the crackhead. And then that was funny. That was fucking hilarious. Meanwhile, Ceres is on the other side of the fucking store picking up Funyuns because they owed someone a fucking pack of crisps because they binged the lot. So Ceres, if you're there, hi, how are you? I missed you. But yeah, it was just really funny. That's like my big story from TwitchCon. And then I have my friends rescue me from a fucking crackhead. Oh, it was funny. It was so funny. I went off to grab a Monster, and it was like $2. I think I've still got like $10 in cash somewhere. I need to convert that. Actually, no, I'm just gonna hold on to it, whatever. Everyone on the bus wants me to give them drugs or go home with them. Ah, Spike, it's because you've got that bottom energy. You've got that... It's because you've got that crackhead bottom energy. This is why I have guns. That is literally... Do you want to know the stupid fact? We have that in the UK, but we don't have the gun issue. So we don't... It's less of a problem. You remove guns, I'm a twink. And they want you to get tweaked as well. They want you to get tweaked. Oh my god. Saying that, in the UK, we're protected a bit differently because we've got... Wait, can I pick this up? Yeah, we got knives in the UK. I'm saying that, I just pulled out a fucking, it's just a little fucking, it's just a Swiss Army. Nothing special. I use it to open shit. Each. What time is it? It's 3. Okay. Look, babe, I'm single. I need to go home with someone. Yeah, but don't go to Spike. Don't go to. Don't on the bus go. Oh, this crackhead is giving me this crackhead is giving me the old sexy side eye. I'm gonna go home with them. I ain't go fucking home with them. I'm back. What did I miss? I was just talking about America and their crackhead problem, and talking and telling the story of how my friends had to rescue me from a crackhead undercover officer in Metro bus. Okay, here's the thing though. If an officer approaches you, it's entrapment, which makes it illegal and it invalidates it. If a police officer walks up to you and then gives you and then offers you drugs and then you say yeah and then they arrest you, it's technically entrapment, because and then it actually invalidates the arrest. That's actually true, at least within the UK. Spike, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Sorry that took a mental block response then. Oh god. Shit, I'm telling the cops that next time a cop, tease to get me. Oh no, if you're talking about a traffic stop, that's completely different. I think that's here in the US too. Good luck making the case in the US. In the situation, it's like on, you know, To Catch a Predator. The way they work on To Catch a Predator is they pose as a underage person on online chat rooms, but they never make the first move, because if they were to make the first move, it's technically entrapment, which means that it invalidates the whole thing. So they always do the approaching of it. So, actually, I'm not going to say that because that just sounds really fucking bad. It sounds really fucking bad what I was about to say. Oh god. No, I get high and cops try to make me to get me all the time. Wait, you get police officers trying to get you high? Yeah, that's the entrapment. If a police officer says, "Here, take this pill," and it turns out it's like some fucking drug, and then they try to arrest you, it's like going, "You just told me to take that drug." Yeah, that invalidates it. Hi, Jack. To lose my mind. Feel like you're caught in a world you don't belong to. Praying that you take it home. I know you're scared that the place you love is gone. Invalidation won't stop a US cop. True. I mean, wasn't it what state was it? There was a state where it was like they would ignore rape allegations because the police officers were doing all the rape. It ended up arresting like 50 police officers for rape, and it was like, holy shit. And they tried to search me, so I keep a dispensary receipt on me. I'm not here to give you advice on how to avoid police officer charges. I've never been arrested. I'm the worst for all this. Alabama. It wasn't Alabama. I know that it was a city. God, voice crack. It was a city. Yeah, America is just problematic. There's only one. Do you want to know what would fix all of America's problems? It's getting rid of lobbying. If you remove lobbying, all of Americans' problems get fixed. Alabama has some very strong laws. Probably. So does the UK. It doesn't mean shit. God, I'm really sorry. I'm so fucking tired right now. Citizens United, I think, was the police policy that allowed the unchecked lobbying. Yes. Because you get the issue with America and the lobby. The thing is this: any other country in the world, if they were to run lobbying in the exact same fucking way as America, it's just called bribery. And that's the only way to call it. It is just actively called bribery. I'm back from sucking off John Cena. What did I miss? I'm trying to not pass out right now. I'm sorry. 2 Red Bulls wasn't enough. Jesus Christ. I'm really sorry for being so tired today. I really am sorry for being so tired today. Go get a third then. I can't. They're expensive. That's it. I'm moving. I'm moving with you, Katie. I'm not moving anywhere. Actually, I might be moving to Wales. I haven't talked to my dad about it yet. But Kim's roommate's moving out in like a couple months. I might be moving in with Kim at some point, but I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know if they're serious, because they've said, yeah, you can move in with me, but they also want their boyfriend to move in, and I'm like, I don't want to move in with you. If you're with your boyfriend, I'd rather wait. Who's Kim? Kim's my bestie. Kim's like my best friend. No, you're getting psychopath roommate. I don't want a fucking roommate. Do you want to know what I'm actually thinking? I've looked into housing prices in the UK. It might be cheaper for me to actually design and build my own house. It might actually be cheaper for me to design and build my own house. Just buy a plot of land and build my own house on it. It might be cheaper to do that than just buy a place. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's how bad it is in the UK, by the way. Because the house itself is expensive and the land is cheap. In America, the land is cheap and the house is also expensive. It might actually always be a good idea moving forward until the housing problem gets fixed. It's like, yeah, at least get a sex dungeon. My plan with the house is I want to go for a 4-bedroom. I want to do a 4-bedroom. I want 2 bedrooms with en-suites and those rooms to be of equal size. And then I want a large bedroom and then a smaller guest room. And then downstairs can have another bathroom. It doesn't need a shower. Because the plan that I've got is I get one room, Cal gets another. We both have our walk-in closets and then we both have our own bathrooms. And that's our stream rooms. And then we get our big room, which is our bedroom, which is the buffer between those 2 rooms. And then we'll soundproof our rooms, so it just makes life easier. And then the spare bedroom will just be basically a closet space for our shit. Downstairs, don't know, don't care. I've only ever thought about the workspace. I'm moving to Maine to produce music and make a VRC club for school. Okay, cool. Sounds fun. Soundproof the bedroom. The idea would be to sound dampen the stream rooms. So the 2 stream rooms will be sound dampened. But me and Cal can do those rooms however we want. We'll get thick carpet on them and then they'll be set up for, like, we'll be able to set it up so I could, like, properly jump and bound around in the room. And it won't, like, you won't be able to hear it downstairs. And every room would have decent heating. Every room will be wired up. I'd make every room wired up with like a really good like switch connection. Sex in the stream room. No, we have a bedroom for that. Also, Cal gets a garage. I'd actually add a garage onto it so Cal can have a garage so he can do his drumming. Fizz, you know I have an OnlyFans, right? And no, I don't want to do OnlyFans with Cal. I love him, but our intimate time is our own time, and it's a fucking headache adding anyone else into anything you do on OnlyFans. I know I'm not subbing to your OnlyFans. It's not expensive. Actually, my subscribing to me is free. It's purchasing the content that's expensive. I said that, so I said I had some BDSM ideas. If Cal was there, then maybe. I need to wake myself up. I'm closing up my tab. Stay. This music isn't helping me. Thank you for that information, Fizz. Did you know that you can use code FUTA at Wraith Energy for 10% off? And I'm also talking to Antline Audio and Wraith about doing YouTube sponsorships. Sorry. Song in the background is a bop. I remix that song a lot. It's a Monster Cat. Finished with work. Yay! Love knows Boop Katie. Hi Taken, how are you doing? I think I'm too tired for VR today. Wait, have I shown you what it's like when I look at my task manager? Hi Nero. I don't think I have any drink. What am I doing? Oh shit, I need to power down my PC properly. It's been up for 2 days. I just lurk and mod stuff. I know you do. How are you doing anyway, hon? If you don't feel like getting in VR, then you don't need to. I don't think I'm going to. Porter Robinson is go-to music I use. Rookie numbers? Huh? What's going on? I'm fucking a lot, but no. You what a lot? How are you doing, Taris? How was your day? How was work? I'm realizing that my, it shakes. I gotta go work. Okay, Spike. Okay. My PC is almost a week uptime. I do shift shutdown once a week. At least once a week. But today was slow. Oh god, yeah. I know how that feels. I'm just really tired today. I think it's because there's been like no sun. And I woke up and went out and it was still quite dark. I came home and I couldn't have my bath, which is one of the things that really helped wake me up. Yeah, I think I'm just tired because of the new schedule as well. Hi Fusion, how are you doing? But I'm looking at GPU, still kind of looking at the 4090. I personally feel like the 4000 series is still a scam. You made the schedule. I did make the schedule, Fusion, but the schedule fixes my sleep. And I went from going to bed at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and waking up at 10 to going to bed at like 11 and waking up at 7. So I'm technically getting more sleep. It's just the schedule. I'm just not used to it yet. I know, but Nvidia still holds VR titles. And it's true. Nvidia is only useful for VR at this point. Good. That's what we like to hear. Yeah. It's fixing my sleep and it should actually mean I get better. It should... Give it a couple weeks, I'll be way better. It's just... I've got the initial wear fatigue of drilling this new sleep schedule. Also, I've been kind of down bad recently and I've not really been able to do anything because I'm just too tired. But AMD 79XT is pretty good, but drivers for VR isn't there. Yeah, the AMD really needs to do something to improve the VR shit. Hey, you are almost at the sleep. Hey, you are almost at my sleep schedule. Yeah, I'm going to bed at like... So I'm in bed at like 10. And I'm passing out by about 11:30, quarter to 12. And it's like, oh shit. Yeah. I wake up at 6. I wake up at 7:30 because I just can't push it further. Once I'm comfortable with 7:30, my plan is to go to the gym in the morning on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because I can add the gym into my routine quite comfortably. As long as I get home, instantly start running my bath, and then jump in. But my goal is I want to get physically confident enough to be able to have a shower at the gym. So I would wake up, go to the gym, have a shower at the gym, dry my hair, go to the store, and come back. That way I don't have to waste time with a bath. Because a bath, you have to run, and then you've got other issues with it. The 4070 Ti looks good, but needs more VRAM and memory. Bus should be 356. That's because you need the 4080. Wait for the if you're wondering, just get the 4080 Ti when that drops. Okay, my homework is done. Nice! I'm trying to not pass out right now. I'm too tired. I don't know why. I know why. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be complaining. Yeah, but Nvidia's got drivers. Gonna drive the price for the 4080 Ti, and prob's gonna be like 8 gigabytes. See, in my personal opinion, I am falling out of love with Nvidia because they are just money gouging the shit out of everyone. I only got the 3080 because it was reasonably priced, had tons of VRAM, and it was fast as fuck. Now the 4000 series is a fucking waste of time. In my personal opinion, don't get it. Because next year they're going to drop the 5000 series. I have an alarm at 6:30 where I open my curtains, then lie back down, and then 7:30 to finally get up. Correction, 7:50. I used to wake up, open my windows, and then go back to sleep, but it doesn't work for me. Ah yes, 4070 Ti, or how the tech spec it also knows as 4080 12GB. Yep. Because they tried that first. Yep, they did. Also, during the press conference with the 4070 Ti, they actually said, and the 3000 series is still the best for gaming. I wish that was a joke. It is actually fucking true. And it just what the fuck? Ow, my ass bone. Is that funny again? The problem is I get comfy and then I get tired and then I start to slump in my chair and then my ass starts to go under me or starts to go in front of me. And then my back pushes back and then it pushes onto my tailbone and I'm like, ow, that's my tailbone. So I'm not sitting on my ass cheeks at that point. I'm sitting on my fucking tailbone and I'm like, ow, fuck. Yeah, they did that. I don't see the point in getting the 4000 series. I really don't. I feel like everything they've done on the 4000 series was a waste of fucking time. They should have waited another year. They should have gone... I don't think they should have done it when they did. It was tone deaf launch. The 4090, tone deaf as fuck. The 4080, tone deaf as fuck. The 4070, tone deaf as fuck. The 4070 Ti was the most tone deaf bullshit I have ever fucking heard from them. They are just chasing. The problem is Nvidia wants to keep up their market share and their profits from the start of COVID. Meanwhile, they've completely forgotten, hey, people were at home. People were a bit at home and needed good PCs for work. So sales went up. And then the prices all go up. And then with the 4000 series, demand, completely the opposite end, low as fuck. Oh my god, this is such a good graphics card. Cells are terrible though. The cells on the 4000 series are fucking dog shit. I could go to a normal store that does hardware components and walk away with a 4000 series graphics card. If I had the money. They're just expensive shit. Like, I'm on the fence of what I want to do for my gaming rig. I might get a 3060 for my current PC, and then just put my 3080 into the gaming rig. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I don't like how the 7000 chips get too hot though, because I know that their DIMM cap thing is thick as fuck. But I find that really stupid. I think the 4000 series is just tone deaf, and they shouldn't have even touched it. They shouldn't have bothered with it. How long have they been going? Oh yeah. Yeah, they're dumb. Friday! So Friday, I'm going to be doing a Fitness Friday. If you didn't know, I took a couple weeks off. I took a couple weeks off from streaming because I didn't have a heater I didn't have a boiler for 2 weeks, and then it got to a point mentally and I had to take a break. So I just didn't stream for like a week. Basically like 2 weeks. I've had like a week and a half off. And I didn't like that. I'm going to be honest with you, I need to sell out a little to stop myself from being absolutely financially fucked. So Friday is going to be a Fitness Friday. I will be doing a squat stream where bits, subs, and donations will all contribute towards my squats. I cannot end my stream without doing all of the squats. That is the rule. So if I'm 5-10 minutes from ending and someone drops like 100 subs on me, I have to do 500 squats. And then I can end. But I can't end the stream until all of them are done. So yeah. But that'll be what will be happening on Friday. I'm gonna drop an image up on my Patreon. And I'm gonna make a picture and I'm gonna put it up on Twitter tomorrow, talking about it. Just being like, oh yeah, Fitness Friday stream. Yes. That's like one of my jobs for tomorrow. I'm really fucking tired today. I'm really sorry for having such low energy compared to normal. My new schedule is just kicking my ass a bit. I really hate it. I think it's gonna be like another week or two before I'm like comfortable energy-wise. But I promise everything moving forward. I'll be way more consistent moving forward. But it's just, I'm really tired. I'm sorry. But I really do love and appreciate all the support you guys give me. I actually really can't thank you enough. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm going to be stocking. What we'll do is at the start of the stream, I will stock up. So I'll do the 2 hours and just chatting, and then we'll jump into VR. So you can stock up on how many squats I need to do for VR by dumping subs on me beforehand.
Onita,
Darius!
I have a dick.
Thank you so much for the 30 months, hon. How are you doing? Okay, that's Saris. Hi, Saris. How are you doing, hon? I'm really sorry for being so tired today. I'm really tired. I'm not used to my schedule yet. My chair is too hot. I'm still breaking. So you know I got this new chair? I'm still breaking it in. It's still not broken in. Like, apparently it gets to this, apparently after a few months, it gets to a point and it's just like, oh, it's no longer feeling hard. And I sit in it, I'm like, I'm still breaking this in. This chair is amazing. Took you long enough to show up, Saris. Yeah, I was talking about Saris. I told the story of when we were at TwitchCon, and we went to that store, and then the meth head walked up to me, and I was talking with the meth head, and then like everyone came over and surrounded me and moved me away. I told that story today. It's like I tell that story way too often, and I was like, oh. But Saris was there. I think they were in the chips aisle, just getting some crisps. We call them crisps in the UK. I think they were I think you were getting like Funyuns or some Lays or some shit. I can't remember. No longer feeling hard. Fizz, what? You're so fucking down bad. Holy shit. You are so down bad. Oh my god. But thank you so much for the sub, hun. I really appreciate it. That's my entire character. True. True. And you say I'm horny. No. 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 I say you're horny. I think Fizz is just down bad. Yeah, I think Fizz is just really down bad. Saris, I think Saris might be at work and they can't hear us. I'm more down bad than anyone. I don't think you understand how I feel half the time. I don't think you understand how bad I am half the time. Anyway. I'm down horrendous. I'm down bad because I know for a fact that when I'm horny, I'm productive. So I'm just trying to keep it. I'm trying to stay horny because I don't know what it is, but when I'm really horny, I'm really productive. I don't know what it is. I get horny and then I'm productive and I'm like, oh. Like, oh, I'm really productive. Like, I did like 3 days worth of work in like 4 hours. Holy shit. Okay, oh, I'm horny. Starts writing an essay. Yes! It is literally how I can be. My most productive weeks are when I'm really horny and I'm saying to myself, no. I'm so tired. I'm gonna send you guys over to Puck. Because I am I don't feel like I've got all my energy is here. And I really hate this. Like, I'm too tired to stay on. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for ending stream way sooner. I was gonna go through till 5, but I'm just so fucking tired today. This new schedule, I think it's the new schedule plus, like, dingy as fuck soggy tea skies. It is just horrible outside. I will actually, let me take a picture outside my window. Wrong camera. Yeah. I'll post that up. I think it's just a combination of shitty weather plus my new schedule. Anyway, Fitness Friday, make sure you come by. If you subscribed or you've given bits today or you've even followed or you've even just dropped a follow, thank you so much for all the love and support. Stay safe, stay awesome. Remember to tell someone you love them. Say hi to Puck for me. I love you guys all so much. You're all amazing. I'm sorry for the shorter stream. Friday, I'm selling out. I'm going to be a little internet whore. But thank you everyone for the love and support. I will see you guys on Friday. Stay safe, stay awesome. Remember to tell someone you love them. If it's your birthday, happy birthday.